Hey everyone, my name is Corey, and today I'm going to be reading up on the Paladin in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Alright, so only two available races. I think this might be the least amount of available races for a class that I have seen yet. Just dwarf and humans. So that is interesting. Alright, but they look cool. I like the artwork. Alright, so Paladin. Once a cleric, the Paladin has a call transcending the customs of the cleric order. Led by her convictions, she sets off to carry out her own righteous judgment. Oh, so do you start off as a cleric and then go into a Paladin? Or that's just like their backstories. They were a cleric and go into a Paladin. That's probably what it is. Once a cleric themselves, the Paladin has felt a call that transcends the rigid customs of the cleric order. Led by their convictions, the Paladins set off on their own to carry out their righteous judgment as they see fit. At its core, the Paladin is a plate-armored melee specialist imbued with celestial power. Yeah, that sounds so cool. This enables them to wield spoken rebukes with awesome effect. In addition, by shedding the dogma of the cleric order, they have devoted themselves to the study of arms and armor, giving paladins renowned ability in defensive combat. So they can be like tanks and stuff. Perhaps most iconically, the paladin is driven by an unquenchable hatred of undeath, a flame they have stoked into a ceaseless pursuit. Yeah, they're just like clerics are good against undead, and then they look like paladins just like really. Clerics are like, yeah, we hate the undead, and paladins are like, we hate the undead. Thus, a paladin is never more fierce than when they stand face to face with undeath. Alright, group role. Tank. Yes, cool. Paladins are tanks. I like it. Endurance, Wrath, and Reckoning Point. So they have three. So they're going to be using a mix of Endurance, Wrath, and Reckoning points. Interesting that they have three different combat resources. This might be the most we've seen of the combat resources, except for the monk, because monk had like chi and then like the chakra gates or whatever they were called. So maybe not. But on the monk, it was chi / chakra gates, and I don't know if those are like combined into one thing or if it's spread out into multiple. And this is very distinctly three different ones. Available armor: cloth, light and heavy leather, light and heavy chain, light and heavy plate, and shields. This seems like they can wear the whole spectrum. That pretty much covers everything. And shields, which is nice. Another class that can use shields, because shields are amazing. Available weapons: sword, greatsword, club, warhammer, great hammer, mace, great mace, edged, great blade, axe, great axe, polearm. They can use like a whole slew of weaponry too. And it's not just one-handed. I mean, they've got like great sword, warhammers, or I guess warhammers are one-handed, great hammers, great mace, great blade. Well, what's the difference between a sword and great sword and an edged and a great blade? That's what I want to know. All right, and then axe, great axe, and polearms. Cool. Spears and stuff. Oh, that would be so cool. I love spears. Featured abilities. This is not a complete ability list, just like all the others. So this is the snippet that we get. All right. Oath Flame. Heal an ally with a swift burst of celestial flame. Wait, they just get a heal? Tank? Nice. Heal an ally. I wonder if they can use that on themselves. So they're just tanky and can heal themselves. So good self-regeneration, hopefully. Unless it is only an ally, which in that case it's still support. Pommel and Cross. Strike an enemy with the pommel of your weapon, dealing physical damage with a chance to stun. Then follow up with a cleave that deals physical damage to nearby enemies in front of you. Whoa. So you're going like this. You're bashing them like on your as you're drawing back for your big swing, and then you just cleave. Wow. Nice. Golden Aegis. Envelop yourself in a barrier of celestial light, making you invulnerable for a short time. I wonder how short short time means, like how many seconds. Because invulnerability is ridiculous. And depending on how long it lasts, you can use it in a lot of different situations. Excuse me. Edict of Celestial Authority. A sacred word of power that stuns an enemy for a short time and puts them in a disoriented state. I wonder if a disoriented state is kind of like a stun or a CC type state where they can't do anything. They're just disoriented. They're like, oh. Or if that's just like a setup for something else to then put them into like a stunned state. I'm not sure about their different states yet. Edict of Celestial Fury. A sacred word of power that reflects the next ability that would do damage to you back at the attacker. Oh, wow. And that's not even spell. That's any ability. So this is very situational. It's very reactive. You can be like, okay, I know that this guy's going to hit me really hard. You know, big boss ability or something if you see him charging it up, or if you learn the monster and the abilities and kind of thing, and then you can pop that. Yeah, that's nice. Wrathful Aegis. Radiate celestial flames that burn all enemies around you. This ability generates bonus hate every second on all affected enemies. Oh, that's cool. So you can just... It's like an AoE pulsing dot that does damage and helps you gain aggro of monsters around you, which means you're going to be really good at getting AoE threat. Yeah, that's nice. That's really good. Insight. Incite an enemy to anger, causing them to focus their attention on you for a short time. So that's your taunt, basically. Boom. Attack me. Glory and Honor. Grant an ally a percentage of your total armor class. All active, the damage you deal in combat is converted into healing for that ally. That is good. Oh, man. This class has got some good stuff. Arcing Light. Instantly heal yourself. See, that self-regeneration. This heal then jumps to the next two group members. Okay, so they're making this the most OP class. Living Light. Send forth flames of celestial light all around you, healing nearby enemies. You're like a healer tank. What? Edict of Celestial Might. A sacred word of power that pulls an enemy. So you can taunt them, you can AoE aggro, and you can just pull enemies? What? What is this? Edict of Celestial Force, a sacred word of power that pushes an enemy backwards a short distance. Dude. Guys, you can set up some cool stuff. Because of the verticality of some of the places that we've seen, or that they've shown, that the developers have shown, you can like position monsters near the edge of stuff and then go boop and push them off. Oh, this class would be fun to play. Holy cow. Atone. Sacrifice half of your health to resurrect a fallen ally. Using this ability when below half health will cause the overzealous state, obstructing all healing on you while active. So, using this ability when below half health will cause the overzealous state rather than killing you, because it sacrifices half of your Oh, this is half of your health, probably meaning half of your current health, not half of your max health. I was like, wait, if it sacrifices half of your health and you use it below half, then you would just die. But it must mean current, not max. All right. Obstructing all healing on you while active. Okay, so if you use it when you're below half health, is really dangerous because then you can't be healed. You can't be healed while active. But the question is, is it only active while they're being resurrected? Is this instant? Does it resurrect them instantly? Do you have to sit there and cast it? It's a good question, and I'm not sure. Or how long does Overzealous stay? I guess it's the Overzealous. How long does Overzealous last? That's a good question. Okay, this class sounds ridiculous. You can heal, which I love healing. Like, that's my... Like, I'm very a support healer or support oriented kind of guy. I like doing that stuff. Oh man, they've got so many good tools. Like, they have all the tools. They have the AoE, they have the pull, they have the push, they have the healing, they have the self regen, they have ally regen, they have... Ugh. Why did they get everything? And so many... Okay, yeah. Really good. Man, I'm gonna have to have one of these as my alts. For sure. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's it for tonight's video, but man, that Paladin is ridiculous. Alright, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one. Bye.